up, everybody? Happy belated 4th. It's the 5th, so yeah. So it won't be a 4th of July stream, but it is kind of, this is the closest one to 4th of July, so we may hit some of the classics on this today. Let's see what we got in the chat, though. All right. Hey, Arg. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Nico. Oh, nice. Nico came to the PMJ show. Yeah, Vancouver. Yeah, no, I heard that one was awesome. We got an amazing cast on this one too. So yeah, Nico, I think you might have already be elsewhere, but if you are, yeah, if you're hanging out, definitely tell me what your favorite stuff from the show was. There's a lot of new stuff that we put in there too. Hey, that guy you know. Hey, Hobbins. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Fireball. Hey, David Newby. Hey, Betty. Hey, T-Bird. Hey, Sean. Hey, Ellen D. Minor. Hey, Sam. Hey, Avril. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Cookie Monster. Hey, Mom. Got my mom in here. We got Sunny Holiday in the house. Hey, Denver Greg. Hey, James. Hey, Allie. All right, we got a nice crew. Hey, Patty. Hey, Fuji. Hey, Kentucky. All right. I dig it. Well, I haven't been able to, stream in the last couple. We were a busy week with rehearsals and video shoots, so we did all kinds of things going on in the PMJ universe. But it's nice to make time for you guys, and to, I always get a lot of inspiration by the songs that you request. So go ahead, request songs, and if I know them, I'll try to give them a go. So let me know what you want to hear today. Hey, Muriel. Just doodling. That's not a song. Okay. We're starting strong. Cold as Ice, Ice Baby. All right. So it looks like we're doing a mashup. So we're going to do Cold as Ice by Foreigner and Ice, Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. So that speaks to me as a millennial. So let's do it. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're starting strong. All right, yeah, there's not a lot you can do with Ice Ice Baby, I realized once I started, because it's just that one riff over and over again. I guess I could have mashed it up with David Bowie, right? I could have done... But I wanted to, be true to the Vanilla Ice original, which is just that riff. So, all right, let's see. Okay, we got... Ooh, that's a good one. Betty's requesting Sweet or Rain. I haven't played that one on here, I don't think I've ever done this one. That's a great song, though. Let me try it. Betty. That was Sweet Lorraine. That was a good one. Yeah, I love the way that song is written. It's written like, I don't know who wrote it. Is it a Hoagie Carmichael song? It sounds like a Hoagie Carmichael song, just the way the melody goes and stuff and the chords, but I could be wrong. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's see what else we got here. Rebel Yell. Oh, that's a good one. All right, Muriel's listening with her mom is there. All right, so shout out to Muriel's mom too. I'm glad you guys can listen together. That's a good activity. That's some good bonding. You know what? I like this. So anyway, here's Wonderwall. I'm gonna play Wonderwall. Why not? Didn't they just like reunite or something? I don't know if it was just for like one show or something like that. But yeah, let's do some. You know what? Rock bands are coming back. It's happening. You know, for a number of years there were no rock bands, but now it's gonna. You know, I think it's gonna come back. Everything goes in cycles. So let's try some Wonderwall. That was a very introspective Wonderwall. Why not? All right. Yeah, if you're tuning in and this is your first time watching, welcome. I do this quite a bit on here. If you subscribe and you ring the bell, you'll get notified anytime that I'm taking requests, anytime I'm going live. Also, feel free to give this a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. If you're not enjoying it, don't do that. But I don't want you to do anything, goes against your own values. But if you enjoy this kind of thing, give it a thumbs up, because that will tell YouTube that this is good content that they should show to more people, and we like that. All right, Jed's got a good one. It's Layla and Buddy Holly. That was fun. That was Layla and Buddy Holly. So I realized something. We got somebody at the door. Folks, stop everything. Come on in. Oh, here's the doorbell. Up. Oh, look at this. We got Sunny Holiday in the house, everybody. And she is all dolled up. Amazing. And she's got, where'd you get that? What kind of boat did you get that from? All right. Okay. Well, there we go. It's feeling patriotic today. She's got the American flag stuff going on. She's got a boat, a steering wheel from a boat.
Land of the free, but
Land of the free.
I came by boat.
yeah.
Not by land. I don't have any good jokes today.
That's all right. That's fine. They're not tuned in for good jokes.
Well, happy 5th of July.
Happy 5th of July.
Happy 5th of July, everybody.
Yeah.
So exciting.
We got to watch some fireworks last night.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Oh, that was really fun. Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm curious
I
if
always
anybody
like the
else,
fireworks
did you
show.
guys see any fireworks? Did anybody stay up for fireworks? I guess some people, I think, like my mom probably went to bed
We
before
called Sunday.
fireworks.
She was in bed.
She was in bed, yeah.
She still answered, but she said the fireworks were happening, though.
Yeah. Yeah, once you've seen them once, But, well, we'll see. We'll see if anybody weighs in on that. But I'm glad you brought your own wheel. What's the
I was just dressed for the occasion.
Oh, okay. That wasn't setting up.
It just completes the outfit.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not a song. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It can be, but
yeah. Well, we should. While I have you here, we should talk about just this tour that's going on right now.
I know we just kicked off our U.S. summer tour.
Yeah, U.S.
Really
and Canada
exciting.
as well. Yeah, so they're in Canada right now. They're playing Chilliwack today. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Chilliwack.
Who knows?
It looks like
I like
Chilliwack.
guessing though.
Yeah, it's a cool name. But yeah, we got an amazing cast. We spent the whole week last week just working with everybody and building the show and, putting together all the different numbers.
It's a really fun show.
There's a lot of fun stuff and a lot of new stuff too, which is, that's always fun to do.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah. So
I don't know which camera to look at, so I have no idea.
We only got one camera.
Perfect.
It's this one, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, there's no Patrick.
That's
today,
that's why I was being socially awkward, everybody.
Just looking around.
Where do I go?
Like, where do I look? Where do you look? Nope, there's only one camera. It's right there. You're doing it simple today.
Oh yeah. Nice and simple. I like it.
Well, yeah, so we saw the fireworks, we talked about tour. I'm curious if you got any kind of songs for us today. 'Cause I feel like if you're dressed up for this, you've got something
speaking
planned.
of fireworks.
Yeah, okay.
I got a song for that.
I think I see where you're going with it.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one row from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come and let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come and let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, oh, oh. You're gonna leave 'em all in awe, oh, oh. You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, you cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come and let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, oh, oh. You're gonna leave 'em showing, oh, oh, oh. Baby, you're a firework. Come and show your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, oh, oh. You're gonna leave 'em all in awe, oh, oh. Boom. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you. Now you're gonna see it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come and let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky.
was going on. And that would have tied in the steering wheel and everything.
It would have been.
Do you know that one? Come Sail Away?
I don't.
We'll have to do that.
I wish I did.
That'd be a
know
nice one to
sailing.
do. Oh, yeah, well, sailing is a good one too. Well, you know another one that is boat themed.
Beyond the Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we give the people that? Why don't we give the people one of the? These are one of the videos we did too.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, you brought the steering wheel all the way. We got to do a song about a boat. You know, it's only right.
Can we do a Lonely Island? No, I'm just
Yeah. I think this is your key.
somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. And it's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. And I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there real soon. We'll meet beyond the shore and we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. And it's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. And I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there real soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore, and we'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing. Bye bye sailing. No more sailing. Luego vamos, let's go. No more sailing. Bye bye sailing.
Hey, it's a classic. I always love playing that one.
That was a journey.
That was a journey. Yeah, it was a journey in sea.
From sea to shining sea.
From sea to exactly, exactly. Nice. Yeah. So we also got a couple of videos that are coming out that we shot. you know.
I'm way too excited about the videos.
They're gonna be
yeah.
really
it's
really
gonna
cool.
be fun. I think
Yeah.
if we release the next one that I think we're gonna release,
Yeah.
I will say it's a really fun one.
It is fun. It is fun.
Really fun. Like, just a
Yeah.
good time. So
Puts a smile on your face, you know?
Yeah,
it's one of those.
it brought me a lot of joy. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it'll bring you guys a lot of
We
joy
did a
as
great
well.
job with costuming
We
everybody.
made
Everybody
everyone
looks
cry
amazing.
with the last video.
We did make everybody
Tears,
cry.
tears
Yeah.
of beauty, but
Yeah.
this one I think will bring you guys a lot of smiles. So
Yeah, and there's room for both. You know, we want to make people feel all kinds of emotions, you know?
Yeah.
Happy ones.
But we've got plenty of videos coming out, and Sunday Bradlee, I think she might get a sneak peek of them soon.
Yeah, we'll give my mom
she gets
a
first
sneak peek.
watch.
Yeah, she
so.
does. She's got that privilege. She gets to see them first. So that'll be cool.
Well, you guys, I'd love to stay, but I gotta get to the next dock. So
All right.
this was fun. I'll see you guys soon. Happy
All right.
5th.
Happy 5th, everybody. Sunny holiday. All right. Well, what do you say? What do you say we spin the wheel? Let's give the wheel a spin. See what we're gonna do. It's that time. All right. I like this. We're going to the 60s, 1960s. So hit me with your best 60s requests right now. Got so many options. we go. That was well. We started with Downtown, and then I saw a request for "When I'm 64" by the Beatles. So we had to make that happen. That's a good one. Yeah, we got to do that. We played that actually. It was like me, Casey, and Haley. Me, Casey Abrams, and Haley Reinhardt did that. The London show. I think it was 2016 or something like that. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was a pretty cool time. All right, we got some other good ones. I might do this song, "Runaway." I wish I had the sound effect for it. I don't know if I have an organ on here. Not quite. Runaway. Del Shannon, I believe. Del Shannon. It's a great song. A lot of great records. That time, I love that era of music. Just like all the production techniques from that era. That's the stuff that I try to my best to bring to the PMJ when we're recording stuff. I want it to sound like an old record from like the '60s. So just something where everybody's in the same room. We do everything live. There's no AI. There's nothing like that, and it really does allow the music to breathe, and you get to feel kind of what the performers are feeling too. There's like this. It all meshes together. You can't do that when you're tracking. When you're tracking, it's a little too sterile, I think. So just getting that energy of everybody in the same room, yeah, that's a special thing. Speaking of the most recent video we put out, it's Effie Passero singing "The Ghosts of You" by My Chemical Romance, and it's kind of funny. There's a whole story behind it. So I did this thing for Pianote where they played me an MCR song that I had never heard before, and I did like a kind of like a funny like ragtime version of it and everything like that. But yeah, it was a really cool bit that they kind of came up with. They were super creative over there, and also great at educating pianists and stuff like that. So I did this whole, MCR thing, and people in the comments were like, "How do you not know MCR? You got to listen to more MCR." So I did, and I recorded this one called "I'm Not Okay," which was like a ragtime version of this other MCR song. And somebody in the comments was like, "You should do a 1944 version of 'The Ghost of You,' because the music video for that song is set, it's like D-Day and everything. It's set in 1944, and there's like a scene in the USO dance. So I'm like, that's actually a really great idea. So I brought it up to Effie Passero, who's just incredible singer. She's just next level. She's just beyond amazing. And she turns out that she loves MCR. That's like one of her favorite bands ever. So she just jumped at that opportunity. And, so I arranged this whole big sweeping orchestral version of it and brought in Guy Livna, who's this fantastic cinematographer that I've worked with. He also did the Don't Speak video that we did, and also Happier. A lot of these really great, just beautiful looking PMJ videos. And he came out and we did a whole epic video of this. So you can check it out over on the Postmodern Jukebox channel. Easy to find. Just type in Postmodern Jukebox and you'll find it. So it was a real labor of love. We really loved this one. So anyway, let's see. David, I just saw your Oxford. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was years ago. Just talking about PMJ. That was like after I did my book. I did a book called Outside the Jukebox, which is all about the early days of PMJ, and I wanted to write like a memoir, just like as everything was taking off. You don't want to write it later because you don't have the energy, the same energy that you do in the early days of a project. So so I wrote a memoir, and I got to do a bunch of talks, which was really fun, and So I forgot that's out there. That's a funny one. Let's see. Allison Oh, that's a good one. That's a long song though. Alice's Restaurant. It just keeps going. California Dreamin'. That's a good one too. Michelle. Well, we've already done. We already did Beatles though. So let's switch it up. Let's see. All right, I had to throw that in there. Oh, we got another guest. Look at this. This is quite a day. Quite a day. Come on in. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know who it is? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Martha. Wow. We haven't seen Martha in quite some time. Martha's a little bit shy. If you remember, this is Sonny's cousin, I believe. Her cousin Martha. Martha Holiday. They're all holidays. She's a very avid reader. She's got lots of books. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of books there. What you got there? And I like you get the patriotic thing going on too. I like this. Red, white, and blue. Oh, okay, you do. Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff here. Very cool. All right. Yeah, were you doing your reading on America? Nice. So, I know that you're not one for talking much, but if you have any things to say, or you got a song, or you got, you're not giving me much to work with when it's just a bunch of books. Yeah.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, wow. That deserves a standing ovation. Wow, Martha, that was amazing. She just came in here. She doesn't say much, but then she goes and she does the Whitney Houston version of Star Spangled Banner. That was amazing. Martha, are you gonna stick around? Oh, okay. That's all she got. Okay, Martha, everybody. One more time for Martha. Wow, that was epic. That's a hard song, too. There's a lot of range in that song. It goes an octave and a half. Thanks, William Shakespeare. Appreciate that. Awesome. Betty says, "What genre is national anthem? Country? Well, I guess technically, right? Yeah. It's It's America. It's American genre. It's American music. Like jazz. All right. I don't even know where we go from there. That was wow. That was the. We should spin the wheel again. Let's spin it and see what happens. And it's 1960s again. Okay, so yeah, we'll do one more 1960s song, and then we'll spin it again. But why not? Let's keep it going. It must be a sign. I should also mention that I'm doing this thing on Substack tomorrow. Actually, I'll be doing it. It's another live stream, but it's a little different. I'm doing like a music lecture series. I love just talking about music sometimes, and I never really get to do that too much. So I decided to actually, just do my own thing and start doing these lectures, and just for whoever shows up. So I do it on Sundays at noon, and I live stream it over on my Substack, which the link is in the description below. And we got a nice little group of people over there that tune in, and we just talk music. Tomorrow, the whole theme is going to be about scales and modes, which is like a musical concept, but I want to make this for non-musicians them to enjoy it too. Really, the goal is to just get you to listen better to music, if that makes any sense. So even if you're not a musician or something, you can still appreciate like all the stuff that is going on within a song or within a great record. So I want to show you like why you like the music that you like, in other words. So we're going to be talking about scales and modes, which is like a concept that music schools teach it and everything, but I don't think that they do a very good job. I think that usually they teach it in a way that is kind of removed from the actual like all the stuff that we love about music. So I want to present this concept in a way that really is connected to the way that we listen to music, the things that we love about our favorite records. So if this interests you at all, go ahead and you can sign up. Just scroll down and hit that Substack link, and then just put in your email address, and you'll get notified when I go live. All right. Yeah, Denver. Greg is he's part of the team too. Yeah, he comes in. He's been hanging with us, and Denver. I hope you've been doing well. You've been recovering well, and everything. It's great to see you on here. was some Fifth Dimension. That's who did that one. That was Let the Sunshine In. Great requests all around. All right, let's give it a spin. Watch it's 60s again. No, it's the opposite. It's 90s. Okay, so yeah, give me your best 90s songs. I haven't played a 90s tune in a second, so let's see what I'm curious to see what do you guys know from the 90s? What do you guys remember from the 90s? It's a long time ago now. It's crazy. Some Radiohead right there. That was No Surprises. And I think right before that, I hit a couple other ones. What I did some Smells Like Teen Spirit, some Nirvana. You gotta cover that. One of the biggest songs in the '90s. There was another one that I think I did. Don't Speak, no doubt. All right, that's a good smorgasbord of a little sampler of some '90s hits. There was a lot of you know what was interesting about the '90s? All the songs were very different. I think that you think of like the 2010s, for instance. Most of the songs on the pop charts, they're mostly written by the same writers. And there was a lot of similarities. There was. It was the years of the pop records, like the big pop record, that you could dance to and everything like that, and all these, great songwriters that were doing that stuff. But back in the '90s, it was kind of like you had all kinds of different genres, and some of the songs, you listen to them, you're like, wow, how did that get to number one at the charts? It was impressive because they were very niche. They were very unique types of songs, and they took a lot of chances, a lot of creative risks, and so I really admire that about the '90s. I think in general, '90s. I'm biased because I grew up during that time, but the movies, the television, the music, it all took risks, and I think that was a pretty cool thing. Whole mega mix of 90s hits right there for you. I can't even remember all the ones that I did. Granny, did you carry all this yourself? I see we got some soup, almond butter. I was handed a note that says no Charlie today. Charlie was slotted to perform, but it happens. Okay, thank you, Granny. Granny, ladies and gentlemen, Granny Holiday. All right, so, well, we don't have our third guest today. Well, we did have a third guest. We had Granny Holiday. So, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to give people what they want, and it is a lightning round full of requests. Hey, Granny, you taking the tea away? All right. Well, we just lost the tea too, but we can still do a lightning round. So yeah, let me give you this. All right, now it's official. We're gonna go to the lightning round. Rules of the lightning round are really simple. I mean, it's what we've been doing. You're just requesting songs and I'm playing them. We're just gonna do more of that, but do it faster. So type, as many songs as you want, as fast as you can. I'm gonna try to play those songs as fast as I can, but the one thing that will ruin this whole thing is if people spam. So don't spam the same song. So don't do any copy paste kind of stuff. Just type out, different songs. And if I see it and I want to play it, I will play it. So yeah, have at it. But no spam, okay? All right. Without further ado, let's do lightning round. All right. Whew. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. This was really fun. I hope you had a great holiday, everybody. And once again, I'll be doing that lecture series on Substack tomorrow. It's right in the description box. You can click on that link, and hope to see you there. And if not, everybody enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. And looking forward to doing this one more time. We'll do it again, and let's keep it going. All right, folks.